Hey guys, welcome. We are going to do a Kingdom Tycoon video today. I've also got some Guildfest quests to do for it, so that's why I'm going to pop on and do this as well. So Guildfest, so I've got a Tycoon one. Just meet the Grim 6 times, so we shall crack on with that and also see what is in there as well. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be champion gear and the rest is familiar stuff. Champion gear is always a bonus because it is pay to play, so don't mind any of that. If familiars are quite useful as well, as I say, since they brought out the 5 slots for your familiar battles. I've currently got 4, so I am still working on it. So anything we get for like anime is quite useful for me because I still need those, and it's really helpful to get some tombs as well. 900, so that's 1 down. So anime stuff, we need these are quite expensive as well. To buy them will be quite useful. Oh, perfect, got one of them, and free roll, so that's always good. The dolls and everything I don't really need. I've got everything to gold. I actually started getting a few things to mythic before realising how hard it is to get stuff to mythic with your attack gear. So I've stopped doing that and concentrate on attack gear for mythic. So I would advise not to do anything else to mythic other than your attack gear because it costs so much. So we shall see what we get. Champ wise as well, I finally got my champ boots to purple from blue, so that has helped immensely. I cannot believe the difference within just doing that. So I would recommend trying to work on that, especially if you're free to play. Just try and get those up as quickly as possible, your champ boots. So again, with these, I don't need any of these XP for familiars. Every single one that I've got is maxed out, apart from the pay-to-play ones, but they're maxed out at 50, it's level 50, so I don't actually need those. Sometimes I do forget, and I can't use them for quests, so I'm just saving them up in case they do bring out any more familiars. They most likely will because, you know, it's IGG. They're always wanting to get new ideas for things for us to spend our money on. So we're getting quite a few of those, so not too bad. Wings are always helpful as well, got a few. I usually help my little newbies, my little low level family members with those. Just, you know, always help out the little ones or the free to play ones, just help them out because I know it's quite hard to get quite high. Took me quite a long time to get to 1 billion Mai, and you know, I have bought quite a lot of packs over the years, so I absolutely don't mind helping the little ones out at all, even with resources. So you get I've got loads of resources. I've never had to buy any resource packs or anything. Just when you're little, I do recommend that you do just gather quite a lot. I gathered gold. I don't need any gold ever. And gather your food while you're low as well, because you need loads of food, especially if you're going out attacking. So I do recommend that because I still got food in my bag. So if I do need it, I can just grab it from my bags. There's no panicking about trying to get it out of the bank. Or even when you're little as well, just get the money out, get the food out of the bank so that you don't have to worry about that, and keep it in your bags for when you're bigger. Oh, excellent, we do need these embers. So this is what you use. I've got 4 there, nice. So you use those to get to mythic gear, so that's what I'm really wanting out of everything that's on here, to be honest. I've got 1, so it's not too bad. Troop speed, again, is always good as well. I do think this is quite good, especially if you don't want to pay for any of the pay-to-play familiars. Sometimes you can land on this when they're out. Quite useful. Unfortunately, there isn't any of these on here because they always put something on that's expensive and other stuff that's quite cheap. So again, that's how they get you, especially with the main champ stuff. and that's not going to be on here, so it is what it is. Even a little speed's alright. Mainly the champ stuff that I'm after, to be honest. I don't mind these either because they, as I say, they are expensive. I've got 38. Used a few recently. I've used some of the cores recently as well. Some people in our kingdom are monster stealers, so billion might players nicking your monsters. It's like, really. So been attacking them. I've got my Kiss of Death to level 10 as well, so got quite a lot of those. It's like, don't mess with me, don't nick my monster. Was it really worth it? Because I'm just going to get you with my Kiss of Death at level 10. So yeah, the same people never do it again, but that guild is known for it, so it is what it is. But a few speeds, not too bad. I keep getting these chests though, I don't really need them, but we'll open them anyway. Anti, yeah, that's another thing with anti. You don't ever not have an anti on unless you're doing like stuff that you need an attack boost on. I've got 191 there. Wow, 3-day ones as well. So do use them. You get loads as you get bigger and bigger anyway. I've never had to buy an anti ever, so even like the little 8-hour ones, I use those ones. Not bothered about wasting them, so do recommend that. Oh, the fragments as well. Get quite a lot of those. Just basically work up your familiars. It is quite a handy thing. You do get a lot of stuff on those. I might just grab that actually, because I've managed to do that already. That was quite quick. So I'm just going to submit my Guildfest quest. Oh, got a labour prize as well for that. So there's not another one in there. So I'm either going to do those and I'm going to do labyrinth ones as well. But we'll leave that for now. I'll sort those out. So basically with the familiars, I've got some platforms to open. Open those. So as you see, they're all full, so I don't need any of them. I only got some fragments. So basically what I'm doing with these is they're full, so just using those to upgrade them. Why not? And then the rest of them I am turning into fragments. So these are full, so I don't need them, just turning them in. And then because it goes up every time you upgrade something, what I'm basically doing is putting them all into fragments, and then going to some of the cards that I am still using. So the Bon Appetit one's the one I'm working on. So I've got this level 4, because they're pay to play, so keep those and pop that. It goes up each time you want to use it, and I do that every day, so just keep a couple rather than putting them all on, like doing it 20 times in one day. It'll cost you a fortune. It's best to do it one by one. So I do about 4 or 5 a day, and then that way it actually does go up quicker rather than trying to max it out in one go. So that's something that I would definitely advise on doing. So as I say, look, I've got all these. I can't use them on anything. They're all full. Even my pay to play ones. So as I said, the rest are all full. So just waiting for a new one of those really. Yeah. So the fragments. So what have I got? I'm on packs. I'm just doing the pack 4. Basically just to get it, use the animate. Oh, actually something while I remember in the research, if you do want to use your technoballs, I recommend doing it on the familiars, on the battles. So I'm still working on these, but basically when you do it, doesn't cost you any of this. So you can have nothing and it'll just let you do it. I'll actually do one now for you so you can see it. Did it. Didn't use any. Just took it, and yeah, you don't need it. So save some money that way. Same with the other ones as well. The ones that use that, you might as well just use that. Save yourself some money. So yeah, so I hope that's been quite helpful. nothing else much I can go through there. So if I do get another quest, I'll certainly pop on. I'm going to do a labyrinth one as well. Do look out for those. Every time I get those, I do those, as there's quite a few stars gathered up, then I do the videos on those. If you do have any questions, do let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. And if you do like us, give us a subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when I upload them. But as I say, happy to help anybody with anything on Lords Mobile. Been playing for quite some time. If you want to be quite new to it or interested, just let me know. You can send me a message. If you want to be free to play, I can tell you what order to do things in, because I made an alt and made that one to get to tier 4s before my first alt that I've made. She's still not got tier 4s because of the way that I did the research, so I'm happy to help. So look forward to hearing from you guys. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.